It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey everybody, I'm Ernie Johnson, and trick-or-treating door-to-door with me tonight are Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Happy Halloween, everybody. It's very
Trick or treat, give me something good to eat.
Tonight, we'll see the Golden State Warriors as they play against the Houston Rockets. And for Houston, they are hungry for a win here. Last season, they got swept by this team. 4 straight losses, something they haven't forgotten. And the ghouls and goblins are out as we're hosting here on Halloween night. Oh, that is very scary, Shaq. I see you decided not to dress for the occasion.
Well, when you're 7 feet and as sexy as I am, you don't need a costume. Plus, I took my kids trick-or-treating before I came here. Ernie, father.
Yo, Freak, what's up? What's up, man? Good to see you. How's the family? CC good? Yeah, she's good. They're all good. Nice knowing you have family to have your back all the time. Sure. Got to keep the support system in place. Makes a big difference over a long season. Good luck tonight, man. Thanks, man. Hey, you know we're taking this one, right? Not a chance, Freak.
We're wearing our costumes. We hope you are too. Happy Halloween as 2K Sports presents the NBA. With Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. This is Kevin Harlan. Doris Burks on the sideline as well. It's all about the Western Conference. That's where the action is today as the Golden State Warriors get ready to battle. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Rockets team. Last season they won all 4 games, showing complete dominance.
And they usually came out on top when these two teams faced off last year. No surprise, they're the better team.
Yeah, and very tough to beat when they're playing up to their capabilities. That's why they're one of the top teams in the league.
And the Houston Rockets starting 5. Modi Eunice and Howard, the post pair. Subbed in for Klay Thompson. And then for Houston, Capella's checked in. And Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverly. Harden outside. It's Freak, top of the key. And hits. Curry with a nice D.
Well, I think he got an alligator arm that was short stroking. After doing a nice job to get open, he didn't finish the shot.
The Rockets shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. And the free throw, no good. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
Their percentage from long range in that game was the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Green. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And the basket by Harden.
Well, that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, nice job there, Greg. Recognizing the opportunity was there to push it, and then excellent execution.
It's Curry with the drive. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
1:44 left in the first. Rocket 6. Freak kicks to Howard. Here's Harden. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Harden's got 9.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Pass to Morris. From deep. And the Warriors miss again. Rockets trail by 4. We've got 1:08 left to play here in the first. Here's the screen. Harden against Curry. Howard, the pass to Freak. Off target from outside.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
Rush, he's checked in for Barnes. The Rockets also changing it up. Josh Smith, he's checked in for Howard. Thornton comes in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Lawson in for James Harden.
And they've been the more physical team, offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
A big disparity in the free throws, and that's been a big boost to their offense.
There's the dish to Thornton. Out left to the wing. They set the pick. Off the pick. No good from Lawson. Warriors leading by 7. Now Curry. In the game against New Orleans, very impressive. The drive by Green. Lets it fly. And again, it's the Warriors missing. That will count. And the release was before the buzzer. And it's off target. They're scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Warriors ahead, up by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now let's hear from Ty Lawson talking about the balanced attack of this Denver Nugget team. Well, that was the game plan a couple years ago when Denver was good enough to make the playoffs and Ty Lawson was at the controls.
You know, but not enough firepower to be able to sustain with the elite teams, say like the Warriors or the Rockets. Ty Lawson, a solid, dependable player in our league, but this is still a league where you need your superstars.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Morrow dishes to Curry. That one rolling around and runs out. Rockets trailed by 9. Outside. He dishes it to Howard. On baseline, Jay. The Warriors pull it in. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Curry with a wide open look. Again, Curry missing.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Ariza, a screen on Curry. And Beverly gets to Ariza. Screen by Howard. Ariza passes to Howard. Here's Harden. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And that's 13 points for James Harden.
Dwight Howard with some slick passing on that one.
Morrow hits the Green. And the shot is good. Green's got the lead up to 9 now for the Warriors.
Almost an impossible shot to block in the post. The defender can't give up that much of a height advantage and expect to contest it.
Over in the corner, Beverly. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. The Warriors shooting 40% from the field. Curry dishes to Morrow. Bogut the pass to Curry. And the lead now. Double digits on that bucket. And now a 12-point Warrior lead.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
Harden kicks to Freak. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Freak's got his first 3 points of the game. To the inside. And the basket by Morrow. And the Warriors lead by 11.
That's really the area where they like all of their shots to come from.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
There's Green with the 3. Can't get it to go.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Curry gets the bucket.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And here's Harden for three. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. And we finished one half of basketball. Warriors lead by 13. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. Andre, what has been the underlying principle of how you and the team have taken the floor tonight?
Welcome back to the here's Azili's checked in for Bogut. Barnes comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Rush in for Andre Iguodala. The Splash Brothers are the guards. Rush out there with Harrison Barnes. And it's Azili in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got his 4th assist in this one.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Move the ball and stick it too much.
Lawson against Curry. Lawson dishes to Freak. And that's good for 2. Freak's got 5 points so far. Warriors leading by 20. Curry passes to Thompson. From 11 feet away, and that one goes long. Houston's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. And it's Freak missing. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Second chance effort. And a foul on the shot. Will go to the strike for 2. Quick hands and the ability to anticipate the opening to create a turnover. So valuable, especially for a guard, as we see 2 tremendous talents with their ability to steal that ball away.
You know, and John Stockton, the only player to have cracked the 3,000 barrier in terms of career steals. You ask the fans about Stockton, and it's his passing they'll remember. But if you ask the players he's played up against, they'll tell you it's his defense that was just as sharp.
Here's Freak. 5 points in the game. Here's Smith. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Now that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Thompson outside. Kicks it to Curry. The 3. There's the bid. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. Rockets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. Curry against Lawson. Now here's Freak. 5 to shoot. Looking to end his cold spell. Now the Warriors moving it up. Curry leading the charge.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. And that's a good strategy when you're on top.
To the inside. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
That's really told the story today, guys. I mean, throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and then finish.
More active and more physical down low. That's what's really been the difference thus far.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Up top, Curry. Lawson defending. Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Lawson outside. And Freak gets it to go on the assist by Lawson. And that's now 8 points for Freak.
Boy, that's a nice feed by Lawson.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. Welcome back. 4th quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. Some changes here for the Warriors. Rush comes in for Andrew Bogut. And it's Klay Thompson in for Steph Curry. And then for Houston, Capella's checked in, and Freak subbed in for Patrick Beverley. Taking a look at the Rockets, Harden and Ariza filling out the perimeter. Then it's Freak, then there's Maniunas, and it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
Dishes to Rush, out to the wing. Nobody near Barnes. No good from outside.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively. And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Warriors.
The big difference here is accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And during the long NBA season, each contest important here tonight. Tonight's win will give them 4 on the season.
And guys, when you're cracking heads against somebody 4 times over the course of a season, boy, it's a great feeling to snatch that first game. Good adjustments tonight against the Rockets.
And beyond the actual result of this game, fans are going to look back and see this was just a monstrous performance for Stephen Curry. Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And Thompson kicks to Green. Green with a screen for Iguodala. Pass to Thompson. That one fall. Coming off Iguodala's feet.
The fans are just loving what's going on here tonight. A really good win for the home team.
It sure is. I mean, they kept this crowd in the game, gave them plenty to cheer about, and really used that home court advantage to their advantage.
Freak dishes to Maniunas. Ariza kicks to Freak. Good D by Thompson. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. And Clark the other. Searching for answer.
Congratulations on this win tonight.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Stephen Curry. He simply had a dominant third quarter, and it quickly became apparent he wanted to exert his control over the tempo of the game.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that wraps things up, folks.